Schwaner, have you lost your mind? You want to kill your own mother?
You think you're worthy of being my mother? "10 years ago, you had no son, so you forcibly took me from my birth mother. On the 5th day after the adoption, you had a poisoned flask of wine and poisoned her to death in Yushu Palace.
Adopting you was the late emperor's decree. I was the Empress. Superior and inferior had their places. Why would I need to kill her?
Still making excuses even now. You really are hopelessly stupid. No wonder the late emperor fed you 30 years worth of infertility poison. You didn't even notice.
What?
The tonics he gave you every month, you took them as imperial favor. But they were poison to make you barren. He feared your Li clan's power would overshadow his. He never intended for you to bear his child.
No. That can't be.
I endured disgust and played the filial son for decades. All for tonight, to break your heart and destroy your body. I will have my revenge.
In my past life, I burned devotional lamps day and night, begging the gods to keep me safe. Yet, in the end, I still met a miserable death. This life, I will seize my destiny and hold it in my own hands. You just want my Li clan to exhaust all strength to raise a son for you. As for the adoption, I think it should not be rushed.
Empress, you occupy the central palace, yet you have no son to this day. It will inevitably attract criticism. Adopting a prince is the best plan I can think of. For you!
But this son...
Enough. Schwaner from now on. You should often come to Phoenix Hall to attend the Empress. Nurture your mother-son bond well.
Your son obeys father's decree.
When something's out of the ordinary, there's sure to be a snake in the grass. There must be something. The Emperor doesn't want me to know.
But the only thing we don't know right now is the identity of the real culprit.
It's him. Kill the mother to keep the son. All to make me raise his son for him. What pains he's taken. I had no idea that palace rules had become so lax that a servant can order a master around.
Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress.
The Crown Prince's character is for you to slander.
Mercy, Your Majesty. I was rash and confused for a moment. I never meant to offend the prince.
If I spare you, the royal dignity would be lost. What you just said is enough for me to charge you with disrespect.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. Please spare Nanny Cow.
Your Majesty, the 7th prince is young. He can't tell right from wrong. It was all my idea alone. I beg you not to take it out on him.
No, that's not true.
Your Highness, why do you do this?
7th Prince, if you can give me one reason that convinces me, I won't punish her.
Your Majesty, the Grand Prince has ascended the throne today. From now on, you are the Empress Dowager.
Yes, it hasn't been in vain, all my hard work over the years.
Your Majesty,
Schwaner, have you lost your mind? You want to kill your own mother?
You think you're worthy of being my mother? "10 years ago, you had no son, so you forcibly took me from my birth mother. On the 5th day after the adoption, you had a poisoned flask of wine and poisoned her to death in Yushu Palace.
Adopting you was the late emperor's decree. I was the Empress. Superior and inferior had their places. Why would I need to kill her?
Still making excuses even now. You really are hopelessly stupid. No wonder the late emperor fed you 30 years worth of infertility poison. You didn't even notice.
What?
The tonics he gave you every month. You took them as imperial favor. But they were poison to make you barren. He feared your Li clan's power would overshadow his. He never intended for you to bear his child.
No. That can't be.
I endured disgust and played the filial son for decades. All for tonight, to break your heart and destroy your body. I will have my revenge.
So, the one I nurtured with all my heart turns out to be an unfilial, ungrateful viper. You hate me! Then just kill me.
You have spine. Today, I won't just kill you. I'll grind your bones to dust and scatter them, so that for all eternity, day and night, you confess to my mother in the underworld.
Voiceover. This was the day I adopted Feng Xuan.
Xuania, kowtow to your mother, the Empress.
Yes, father. Your child pays respects to Mother Empress.
Wait. You may go back. You may go back.
For today's sake. I've been in front of her, playing the filial son for over half a year. Why would she suddenly change her mind? Your son doesn't know what he did wrong. To displease Her Highness, I will definitely correct it in the future.
I have my reasons. For what I do, you need not say more.
Xuanair, rise first. Empress, look how scared you've made the boy. Xuanair's ability and character are both top-notch. Having him adopted by you is most fitting.
You just want my Li clan to exhaust all strength to raise a son for you. As for the adoption, I think it should not be rushed.
Empress, you occupy the central palace, yet you have no son to this day. It will inevitably attract criticism. Adopting a prince is the best plan I can think of. For you!
But this son...
Enough. Xuanair from now on. You should often come to Phoenix Hall to attend the Empress. Nurture your mother-son bond well.
Your son obeys father's decree.
Your Highness, it's time for the meal.
Your Highness, this is a dish I personally prepared. 100 birds paying homage to the phoenix. Please do try it.
How thoughtful of you, Schwaner.
I already sent someone to find out your dietary preferences. To win your favor is easy for me. Your Highness, why are you?
Pity. I don't eat chicken.
How can that be?
Clear the meal. I am weary.
Your Highness,
This first prince really goes all out to curry favor with Her Highness, playing chef and servant both.
Just now, when I glanced over, him and Sister Wendai standing together, I almost couldn't tell who was the prince and who the maid.
dare to mock me? No matter. Once I win over Li Jian and become crown prince, then I'll kill you all without delay. Your Highness,
What is this?
tonight let me serve you in washing up. Tonight, allow me to attend to your washing.
Your Highness, you must not.
I only wish to show filial piety. What's wrong with that?
Though you and Her Highness are mother and son, you have grown up now. There is a difference between man and woman.
That's exactly what I want. Li Jianing comes from a noble family. She values propriety. She will surely refuse me. Then I can show my filial devotion without actually having to do anything.
Swanev is so filial. I should not refuse.
What?
Old Master Lizzie, dressed as a child to amuse his parents. Huang Tingjian, a grand historian, still personally washed his mother's chamber pot. Swaner, though nearly a grown man, has such filial devotion, I should not refuse. Washing my feet for me, it is only proper.
Your Highness, your son. Thanks you for the honor.
Schwaner, the water is getting cold. Fing Xuan, let's see how much you can endure.
Your Highness, I'm done.
Schwaner, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'll go change clothes. Your son takes his leave. Li Jianing, the humiliation of today, when I ascend the throne, I will repay it in kind. Li Jianing, that woman, she actually subjected me to such humiliation.
You've only served her for 3 days, and you can't stand it anymore? Back in the days at the princely mansion, I followed His Majesty. And within these deep palace walls, I had to grovel and please everyone. This newcomer, isn't it just because her family holds high power in the court?
Mother, I, a prince, serving her is already the utmost humiliation, and she keeps pushing for more.
Schwaner, your hatred for her, that's actually a good thing. Hatred makes you more ruthless. And when you're ruthless, you'll be one step closer to the dragon throne.
In my past life, I burned devotional lamps day and night, begging the gods to keep me safe. Yet, in the end, I still met a miserable death. This life, I will seize my destiny and hold it in my own hands. Schwaner, how long have you been fanning me?
Not Lord. Your Highness, rest assured, I am not tired.
Your filial devotion, I see it all. When the time comes, I will put in a good word for you before His Majesty.
Your Highness's praise is rare. It is my fortune. Your Highness, is something troubling you?
I have always been frail, and now that it's hot, I feel entirely drained.
I shall call for the imperial physician at once.
Those old fools at the Imperial Hospital are at their wits' end, too. Not long ago, someone presented me with a tonic recipe. But never mind, it probably won't work anyway.
A tonic recipe?
His Majesty arrives.
I pay my respects to your Majesty.
Between you and me, there is no need for such formalities. How are things between you and Juander? Have you considered adopting him?
Your Majesty knows well enough. I have never liked his birth mother, Concubine Zhu. The child she bore, I naturally find unpleasant.
I thought she might have sensed something, but it's just petty jealousy. If you won't raise Schwaner, then you must at least think about bearing me a legitimate son.
The tonic he gives you every month. You take it as imperial favor, but it's poison that makes you barren.
Ningyur, take your medicine.
Your Highness. Concubine Zhu and the eldest prince request an audience.
Let them in. Coming late at night, it must be urgent.
I pay my respects to Imperial Father. I pay my respects to Her Highness the Empress.
What brings the two of you here? What business do you have?
Father, your son.
Your Majesty, it is Schwanher who wishes to show his filial devotion to Her Highness the Empress.
Filial devotion?
I know Her Highness is frail, so I specially found a tonic recipe and hope to present it to Her Highness so that her health may improve. Chief Eunuch Lee.
Schwaner, what is the meaning of this?
Father, the ancient prescription says virgin blood is the most nourishing. I dared try it for you.
Your filial piety is appreciated. Your Majesty, Schwaner is still a bit reckless.
What do you mean?
You said before, this tonic is a royal secret formula. The herbal proportions must be very strict. Now that blood has been mixed in, something might go wrong.
I didn't think that far. Tomorrow I will. I'll definitely go again tomorrow.
You are a prince. Your body is precious. How can you repeatedly harm your own health? He is not yet of age. And impulsive. That's forgivable. Concubine Xu, you are his mother. Why didn't you stop him?
Your Highness, forgive me. Schwanev only thought of you, and I couldn't bear to see his sincere heart go unappreciated.
Enough. Pour out this medicine. I'll have a new batch prepared. Your intention alone is enough.
These are the newly delivered tonics.
My lady.
Remember, never place your hopes in others. Send word to the family. Say that I've had a relapse of an old illness. Only Dr. Chen from our house can cure me.
Compared to before you married, your body is much too depleted.
Is there a remedy?
Take this prescription, and there may be some improvement. I shall take my leave.
Oh no, I forgot that tonight is the night Xu Mian dies from poisoning. Wen Dai, come with me to Yushu Palace now.
Her Majesty the Empress comes late at night, just to bring people to trash my bedchamber and humiliate me.
Wen Dai,
Your Majesty. Poison.
What? Then what I just drank.
Consort Chu was poisoned by a schemer. Wen Dai, summon the imperial physician at once.
Yes.
How does the Imperial Household Department do their job? They didn't even check Consort Shu's food. Physician Shu, how is she?
Reporting to Her Majesty the Empress, Consort Shu has little poison in her body. Her life is not in danger. His Majesty arrives.
I heard what happened. It's fortunate you were here, so Consort Shu's life was saved.
Consort Shu was fated not to die. I went to her palace and accidentally knocked over a flagon, thus discovering the poison.
Your Majesty.
Consort Shu,
Your Majesty. Is it you? Your Majesty.
it is I.
Since Consort Shu has regained consciousness, I shall take my leave.
Mother Empress, a concubine who commits suicide commits a grave crime. Your phoenix body is precious. Why bother yourself with such a person?
Your birth mother is still alive, yet you already call me Mother Empress. Do you want people to despise me as a cruel woman who steals another's child?
That's not what I meant. I was worried about your highness's health. In my haste, I misspoke.
Also, who told you Lady Shu committed suicide? I told you she was murdered by villains. That's how she was poisoned.
Yes, it was the maids. Mother, you know my birth mother is weak-willed, so I believe their lies.
What did they say?
The maid said that my mother, upon learning I was about to be adopted by you, couldn't bear it. And so,
You!
mother, my mother is dead. She is dead.
Get up. Joanair, from now on, I will treat you as my own child. In my past life, I was deceived by his pitiful act. I took a viper to my bosom.
Your Majesty. My heart aches so. I carried him for 10 months, raised Schwanner myself for 18 years. Now we are torn apart, and yet I am being framed by villains.
Suffering the same pain of separation, your Empress mother is deeply grieved, yet you show no concern for her. What does filial piety mean to you?
I know I was wrong.
Enough. Joanair, I scold you for your own good.
I know your highness means well.
Lady Xia's condition is truly pitiful. As for me, I don't wish to be the villain who takes what others treasure. The adoption. Let's forget it.
Your highness, what his majesty already agreed.
Enough. I need to return to the palace and find out who harmed Lady Xia. That's enough. For today.
I bid you farewell, your highness. For the throne. I fawned over Lizing for so long, just when my great plan was about to succeed. It's ruined by that foolish woman.
These past 3 days, the eldest prince hasn't touched a drop of water or a grain of rice. I suppose he's being punished by the mistress again. If he starves much longer, I'm afraid.
The mistress acts as she pleases. Why must servants meddle in it?
Your Highness, please eat quickly.
Mother, someone is trying to spoil our plans.
Smiling at him like that. You were hoping to climb into his bed, weren't you?
Forgive me, my lady. I was wrong.
Then get out of my sight!
Yes, my lady.
Schwan Ev, with your cunning plan, will it succeed?
Mother, trust me, when the Emperor's birthday banquet comes, we, mother and son, will turn things around.
May your majesty live as long as the heavens, and have boundless longevity.
Good. Be seated.
Thank you, your majesty. Your majesty's virtue shines like the sun and moon. I present 12 volumes on river management strategy. May the mountains and rivers remain at peace.
Good.
Your servant has acquired a fragment of Zhang Shu's authentic work, Ode to 1,000 Autumns. May your majesty enjoy boundless blessings.
Good.
Your son presents a painting of 10,000 blessings for Father Emperor's longevity. May Father Emperor.
Schwaner! Swaner!
What's the rush? Summon the imperial physician first.
Summon the imperial physician. Your Majesty, the pulse is weak and floating. I can't even find the pulse point.
Consort Shu, how do you raise the prince? You've made him so weak!
Your Majesty, please calm down. The eldest prince eats 3 meals a day, yet he keeps losing weight. I don't know why.
Could it be what I saw in the stars last night? It has come true.
What?
Your Majesty, last night I observed the celestial signs. The asterism of the princes in the supreme enclosure is under assault by the fire star. It is dimming. The remedy is to borrow the Empress's star of the heavenly palace to guard over him.
In that case, I will perform a ritual in Phoenix Hall or Schwanair to dispel the calamity.
Your Highness, the heavens require you to guard him constantly. That is, to raise the eldest prince personally.
Empress, all my past wrongs were my fault. I beg you to overlook them now. Could you adopt him as your own?
If what the astrologer says is true, having Schwanair stay with me for a while should be enough. Adoption is quite unnecessary.
Your Majesty, if the fire star is not stopped, it will directly strike the Emperor's star. I fear it might endanger the fate of the kingdom.
Your Majesty, if you blindly trust in celestial portents, we may repeat the mistakes of the former dynasty.
Empress, I know you don't want to take Schwanner in because you despise me. You despise my low birth. But now, we can't gamble with the kingdom's fate.
Empress, I have indulged you out of our marital bonds again and again. Now that the kingdom is in peril, you make excuses. Do you intend to harm me? To harm my empire?
You exaggerate, Your Majesty. I dare not.
Dare not? You all say you dare not, but your actions grow bolder by the day.
Your Majesty, please calm down.
Today, Schwanair must be adopted under your name. Otherwise, I will consider it treason, and you shall be executed. I will consider you a rebel. The punishment is death.
Treason is a grave crime. How can you, based solely on the words of one astrologer, conclude that I'm guilty of such a crime? Astrologer, let me ask you, in this era of peace and prosperity, what is it that sustains us?
It is His Majesty, of course.
Exactly. The realm is tranquil and the rivers clear, thanks to His Majesty. The nation's fortunes are auspicious, also because His Majesty governs diligently and loves the people.
What?
But if you invert cause and effect, claiming that because the nation's fortunes are auspicious, His Majesty rules with sage virtue, then your claim that the nation's fortunes are in peril would imply that His Majesty might become a tyrant in the future.
Your Majesty, Your Highness, I assure you, I never meant that.
Empress, I beg you, every moment you delay. Schwanair's life is in greater danger. I beg you.
The real danger is you not taking him back to the palace immediately and having the imperial physicians treat him.
Your Majesty, I.
Empress, what a temper you have.
Everything I say is for Your Majesty's own good. If only a deathbed remonstrance can get through to Your Majesty. Then I am willing to die.
The National Advisor has arrived.
Your subject, Zhu Yunqing, pays homage to Your Majesty, pays homage to Her Highness, the Empress.
The National Advisor usually stays in seclusion and rarely appears. Why is he here?
Greetings, National Advisor.
You flinch at the sight of me. It seems, you know, you have committed the crime of deceiving the Emperor.
National Advisor, what is the meaning of this?
The Grand Palace is being impacted by Mars. That statement is true, but if Her Majesty the Queen is ordered to guard it, it will only increase Mars's power.
He is helping me.
The true solution is to confine the elder prince and his birth mother at their residence for 3 months, using human force to affect the celestial star. We will besiege Mars until its power dissipates. Then the nation's fortune will be secure.
What siege? This is just persuading your majesty to confine us, mother and son.
The National Advisor's words. I naturally trust. Let it be as the advisor says.
Your majesty, unable to step out for 3 months. That's too long, isn't it?
Ridiculous. In the face of national fortune, you two's freedom means nothing. And you, spreading heresy, deceiving the sovereign, a capital crime. Guards, take him out and behead him.
Your Majesty, mercy, Your Majesty, mercy! Your Majesty, Your Majesty!
I didn't frighten you just now, did I?
I understand. Your Majesty's actions are all for the sake of state affairs.
Good that you understand. Take Schwanad down for treatment. This banquet is dismissed.
I have never met the National Advisor before. Why did he help me?
Your Highness, is that child up ahead the 7th prince?
Past life. That child died at my hands. Xiaoler, the feast is over. Why haven't you returned to the palace? All alone here?
This son greets Her Majesty the Empress.
Xiaoler, what is this?
It is a birthday gift I prepared for Father Emperor.
Then why didn't you present it earlier? Present it to His Majesty.
My gift is the same as the first prince's, also a longevity chart. I was going to offer Father Emperor the longevity chart. He has always excelled in both character and studies. My calligraphy is certainly inferior to his, so I chose not to show it and make a fool of myself.
Let me see.
Your Majesty, do you also think that I wrote it poorly?
Though the brushwork is ordinary, I believe, if you practice diligently, in time you will surely surpass the first prince.
Really?
Really?
This son takes his leave.
Your Majesty, the 7th prince is truly pitiable. His birth mother died young, and the other consorts in the palace all consider him unlucky. None of them wants to adopt him.
From now on, inform the Imperial Household Department that the 7th prince's clothing, food, and expenses are to be at the same level as the Phoenix Pavilions.
Yes. Your Majesty,
How fares the 7th prince?
when the Imperial Household Department learned that you favored the 7th prince, they dared not delay a single moment. All the finest goods are being sent straight to his quarters.
Good.
Your Majesty, there's also a rumor spreading in the palace. They say you intend to adopt the 7th prince as your son.
That is indeed my plan.
I thought you were kind to the 7th prince, only to keep the eldest prince in check. I never expected. You have truly taken him to heart.
Adopting Jiao A need not be rushed. Regarding the poisoning of noble consort Shu, have you found any leads?
I was just investigating when Head Steward Li suddenly summoned me. He said His Majesty doesn't wish to trouble you and has assigned the matter to him.
When something's out of the ordinary, there's sure to be a snake in the grass. There must be something the Emperor doesn't want me to know.
But the only thing we don't know right now is the identity of the real culprit.
It's him. Kill the mother to keep the son, all to make me raise his son for him. What pains he's taken.
The beauty recipe said, nourishing the skin with human blood could restore youth. Why doesn't it work?
I don't know.
Then when will I regain favor with my looks? Since her blood is useless, then let's use yours.
Mercy, your ladyship. Mercy, your ladyship.
Enough. How are these methods of yours any different from witchcraft? Do you want to anger father again?
It's all because you're useless. The Empress prefers that. Mother killing 7th Prince over adopting you. If it weren't for bearing you, leaving a scar on my belly, His Majesty would never have loathed me so. It's all because of you. If I'd never given birth to you, my future would be so much brighter. It's all because of you. All because of you.
The man you've been longing for has long wanted to poison you to death. I saw it. I saw everything. I just chose not to interfere, because if you died, I could have the Empress adopt me. I didn't expect. She suddenly appeared and saved you.
Please spare me, Your Highness. Mercy, Your Highness.
Schwan, Mother didn't hurt you, did she? Don't take it to heart, all right? Mother hit you for your own good.
Yeah, Mother Empress.
Your ladyship, these past days, your complexion looks much rosier. The prescription must be working. What insolent slave is that? Withdraw at once!
Empress, please take pity on your son.
You! His Majesty hasn't allowed you to leave Yushu Palace. Coming here tonight is a violation of palace rules.
Consort Shu in Yushu Palace is using human blood for sorcery. I tried to stop her, but she struck me. I couldn't bear to see her keep making mistakes, so I came to you.
Even if what you say is true, informing on your own mother is also a crime of filial impiety.
Filial impiety be damned. In my heart, you are my mother, not her. Your Majesty, you are the only one in my heart. I beg you, eliminate the 7th Prince for me.
Ridiculous. He's only 7. He poses no threat to us. Why must we harm our own kin?
I believe keeping him alive will invite trouble. Besides, I believe you are my true kin by blood. The others don't count.
But,
Mother, if even you won't help me, then in this world, who else can?
all right, I'll help you. In my past life, he used tears to make me do all his dirty work.
Consort Chu is extremely harsh with me, faulting me at every turn to get father to visit her. She often tortures me until I fall ill. Consort Chu also resents that you entered the palace late, yet became Empress directly. She often envies you and curses you frequently. Her conduct is truly disgraceful. She said all this herself.
But she is still your birth mother.
I truly dislike the vile nature of my birth mother. If you could punish her severely and adopt me under your name, once I ascend the throne, half of this empire will belong to the Lee family.
All right. But I truly cannot bear to see you bear the infamy of exposing your own birth mother.
What do you mean, mother?
Consort Shu is delicate. If one day she suddenly suffered a heart attack, that wouldn't be strange, would it?
But
Schwaner, that throw is not for the faint-hearted. Take a seat.
yes.
Your Highness. This item, after half a month of contact, will silently kill without a trace. No one will find the source of the poison.
What are you standing there for? What are you standing around for?
Mother, I specially bribed the palace staff to get this beauty cream for you.
You're thoughtful. How is he?
Your skin does look firmer than before, Mother. Mother.
Schwaner, is Mother beautiful today?
Mother, you are always ravishing, beautiful every day.
Since His Majesty has agreed, we'll attend the palace banquet. You'd better be sharp tonight. Don't cause any trouble.
Yes, Mother.
"3 months in seclusion. Tonight, I will regain His Majesty's favor. Consort Shu and the eldest prince entering the banquet."
Haven't seen Consort Shu in 3 months. Her waist looks even slimmer.
A humble background. Short-sighted. So, she can only focus on looks. Going all out.
Relying on beauty to please others. How long can it last? And deliberately covering her face for mystery. Never mind how old her own son is.
A bunch of women. Just wait and see.
Swaner. That seat is no place for the soft-hearted. Can you sit on it? Win Dai. The show is about to begin.
The Emperor has arrived.
We pay homage to your majesty.
Rise.
Presenting the tribute. Duke Luo presents a red coral statue. May our dynasty enjoy peace and prosperity, and flourish eternally. How dare you, in the presence of His Majesty, you damage the tribute? Woman, what is your intention?
I. So nervous, you can't even speak clearly. Probably just an unintentional mistake. Your Majesty, shedding blood on New Year's Day is not auspicious either.
Rise. Suisui. Suisui, is it really you?
It is I, Your Majesty. Years have passed since we parted. Your Majesty's countenance is still as it was back then.
That woman's face. Why does she look like Her Majesty the Empress?
I suspect Duke Luo wants to send someone into the harem, seeing that the Empress enjoys favor. He's using this petty trick.
But judging by the way they look at each other, that woman seems to be an old acquaintance of His Majesty.
Rise quickly. Wonderful. I have finally found my treasure again. Hear my decree. Luo Sui, daughter of Duke Luo, shall be granted the title of Imperial Consort Jia. Appoint her as Consort Jia.
Mother, do you know where Consort Jia comes from?
I heard about it when I was favored. She was originally betrothed to His Majesty, childhood sweethearts, but she disappeared during an outing.
And suddenly reappears now? Doesn't His Majesty suspect anything?
Look at how His Majesty dotes on her. Don't you see? The Empress enjoys such favor, too. It's probably just because she has a face similar to hers. If I don't strike while the iron's hot now, when will I? Your Majesty, I have been practicing the long sleeve dance for you for over 3 months now. I beg you to allow me to perform it.
If you're performing a dance, why cover your face?
You'll find out soon enough, Your Majesty.
I toast to you, Empress. Thank you for helping me just now. May I ask, Archu, what do you think of Consort Shu's dance?
Light as a startled swan, graceful as a swimming dragon, like the goddess of the Luo River. Lo, His Majesty is completely enchanted.
The poison has taken effect.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Her face, her face.
How dare you, noble Lady Zhu? Since your face is ruined, how dare you appear before me?
Your Majesty, what's wrong with my face?
Your Majesty, I'm so scared. I don't want to see her face.
Bien. Let's go.
Your Majesty. Schwanair. I used the medicine you gave me. What's wrong with my face? Tell me.
You tricked me!
Schwanav, say something. What's wrong with my face? Say something.
Disfigured. Li Jianing, you set me up. As long as she's alive, you can accuse me of poisoning her.
Guards, escort noble Lady Zhu to Yushu Palace for treatment. As for the first prince, he will attend to her at her bedside.
Yo!
It's all his fault! He ruined me! It's all his fault. You little wretch, I'll kill you! Little darling, I'll kill you.
What are you doing? You're insane.
Why are you doing this to me? Look at me, neither human nor ghost. I don't want to live anymore. Let's die together, shall we?
You're crazy. Get away. Vume, you want to die, but you drag me down with you. Ha! Why was I born? From the belly of a fool like you?
Joanner, I am your mother.
If you had died earlier, you might have remained a beautiful concubine in father's heart. Not this monster you are now.
What did you say?
You're mad. What are you doing? Let go! Let go!
Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Then His Majesty will always remember me. As long as His Majesty remembers me. In his heart, I can surpass that legioning.
You're crazy! You're crazy!
Stop. Stop it. Fingshuan, I said stop. Are you going to kill your mother before my eyes?
Your Majesty.
Father, it's not what it looks like. She tried to kill me. She's the one at fault.
Why would she kill you?
Her face was disfigured. She's gone mad. She attacks people randomly.
Absurd. Even now, you still make excuses. Feng Chuan, the entire harem now knows that Lady Zhu was disfigured because of the face cream you procured.
Empress, how dare you accuse me? You gave me that cream.
These past 3 months, the Jade Rince Palace has been under strict guard by your Majesty's order. Do I have such divine powers to deliver that cream into your hands? Defying the imperial edict is a capital offense.
You.
Even if I had given you that cream, even if it truly came from me, you still made her apply it, and that is still matricide.
Li Jianing, you're full of lies. All made up.
Enough. The first prince, Feng Shuan, committed matricide, and then tried to lie and shift the blame. His offense is egregious. As of this moment, I demote him to a commoner and exile him to the frontier.
Father. Father.
Feng Shuan, this is the only fate you deserve. Is something wrong with my body?
Your Highness, after taking the medicine for 3 months, your constitution compared to the first consultation has improved significantly. As for conception,
I appreciate your hard work. You may take your leave now.
yes, Your Highness.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Matters of offspring depend on fate. Your fortune lies ahead.
Is destiny truly fixed? The one who kills his mother still kills her. The childless remain childless.
Your Highness, I don't understand what you mean.
It's nothing. Since this path is blocked, I shall find another way.
Greetings to Her Highness the Empress.
Rise, all of you.
That consort Shu, her face ruined, her mind addled, yet she still spends all day in Yushu Palace, calling the Emperor's name and dancing. A true dance maniac.
Back then, she gave birth to a son and was radiant with glory. But who would have thought? Over a decade later, the mother is mad, and her son will never see the light of day.
It's just the wheel of fortune turning. Now, the most favored one must be Consort Jia of Hanyuan Hall.
Don't call her Consort Jia anymore. Last night, His Majesty was overjoyed and promoted her rank again.
Imperial Noble Consort Jia, Luo Sui, pays respects to Her Highness the Empress.
Rise!
Your Highness, the hairpin in your hair, doesn't it look a bit like a phoenix?
Phoenix, sister, could you be mistaken? When His Majesty pinned it for me, he said it was a wild goose.
Impossible to mistake. After all, that one is also wearing it.
How blessed you are, honored consort. Jewels and treasures flow into Hanyuan Hall like water.
Indeed, except for the Empress back then. This is the first time I've seen His Majesty so deeply infatuated with someone.
Please don't tease me, sisters.
You're still sitting right here, and yet these people can't wait to trample the lowly and flatter the mighty.
All empty talk. It won't shake my position.
The wild goose also has a fine meaning. This bird is pure in nature, and if they become a pair, they will be together for life, one and only. Please forgive me, Your Majesty the Empress.
All you sisters were chatting happily. What crime have you committed?
I was momentarily careless and forgot that only Your Majesty can be called husband and wife with His Majesty. I actually use the words husband and wife to refer to honored Consort Jia.
Forgive me, Your Majesty.
What crime are you confessing to now?
I was foolish and ignorant. I didn't know this hairpin was against protocol. If I had known, I would have stopped His Majesty. And I wouldn't have made a fool of myself in front of you.
It's just a hairpin. No need to be alarmed. Rise, all of you. Thank you, Empress. Consort Jia, His Majesty's gift, is priceless. You should treasure it.
His Majesty arrives.
We pay our respects to Your Majesty.
Empress, the gift I gave Consort Jia, how did it end up in your hands?
Your Majesty.
Empress, even if Consort Jia was wrong, you shouldn't have made her remove the hairpin and humiliate her in front of everyone.
Your Majesty, you misunderstand. I was just clumsy. I couldn't even fasten the hairpin properly. It just fell to the ground. The Empress was about to put it back in for me.
Really?
Your Majesty doesn't even believe your own sui-sui?
I believe you. I believe you.
Your Highness had eunuchly said His Majesty will spend the night at Consort Jia's.
Today is the 15th. He's not even coming. How did I never see before that he could be such a devoted lover?
Your Highness, Consort Jia is at the height of favor, and she's showing you goodwill. If you could form an alliance, it would keep the other consorts in check. That could be a useful tactic.
No rush. She's hiding a huge secret.
You worked hard last night, my love.
Your Majesty, everyone is watching. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Milady, could it be the incense?
No, I've used it for over 10 years. My body should be used to it by now.
Congratulations, milady. You are with child.
Quick, summon the imperial physician at once.
Yes.
If it's true, the queen's position will be within reach. I won't have to fawn over Liading anymore.
Physician Zhao, is my lady truly pregnant?
She is indeed with child.
Wonderful, milady.
However, judging by your pulse, you are already 2 months along.
Milady? How dare you? You must be senile. My lady has only been favored for 1 month.
Milady, this old servant's eyesight is failing. My medical skills are lacking. Please spare my life, milady.
Keep your mouth shut, and I will ensure you retire in glory. Otherwise, the Lu family has plenty of ways.
Yes, milady.
Summoning me into the palace at night. Is there some urgent matter?
Did you take care of that imperial physician?
I did. I sent assassins on his way back to his hometown. We'll say he was killed by bandits.
I'm pregnant. It's not His Majesty's.
What? My dear daughter, do you know what crazy things you are saying?
What was I doing before entering the palace? Mother, aren't you the one who knows best? Is it a woman this time? Little lady, as long as you pay enough, I'll do whatever you say.
Master, had I known, she ended up in a brothel. I would not have sought her out.
Take her back.
With her like this, sending her into the palace, she won't even pass the physical examination.
Then skip the examination. I have my ways.
Sisui, this child cannot be kept.
I'm not that stupid, of course. I was just thinking. This child might serve some other purpose.
What's your plan?
I want you and father to find a trustworthy imperial physician and claim I'm 1 month pregnant. Then I have come late. Please forgive me, Your Highness.
Today is the day the child in her womb dies. In my past life, Luo Sui fell at the flower viewing banquet. She stumbled and fell.
Greetings, Empress.
Milady, there's blood. You're bleeding. Milady!
My imperial child.
Someone, come quickly.
The child, of course, was lost. Everyone went to check on her. Unexpectedly, she said she had been framed.
Your Majesty, I am innocent, Your Majesty.
Guards, take her away.
Your Majesty, I am innocent, Your Majesty.
Your Highness.
How could that be? I was just about to send word to you that you need not attend today's flower viewing banquet.
Why? Could it be that I have displeased you earlier?
You are now with child. You must be cautious. There will be many people today. If you are accidentally jostled, it would be a serious matter.
If that is so, then today I must stay by your side even more. You are meticulous. With you here, I and the child in my womb will surely be safe.
So in this life, you have set your sights on me.
Li Jianing. I climbed out of the mud with great difficulty. There is no way I am going back.
If you stay by my side, you'll miss out on the fun of flower viewing.
What does your highness mean?
As the mistress of the palace, I have to handle all matters big and small. Today's flower viewing banquet seems calm, but who knows what trouble might be brewing, something that needs my attention.
They are but trivial matters. Why must your highness handle them yourself? Just leave them to Wen Dai.
Leaving everything entirely to servants makes me uneasy. Sometimes I really do envy you, Imperial Noble Consort Jia. You only need to please His Majesty, and that's enough.
Your highness is diligent and steady, attending to everything personally. I admire that.
Your highness.
This foolish servant. I have important matters to attend to. You must be careful, sister.
Farewell, Empress.
Imperial Noble Consort Jia is so strange. Other women with the Emperor's child would love to lie in bed all day, but she goes wherever the crowd is.
Because she never intended to keep this child.
What?
Given how ruthless she is today, unless she achieves her goal, she won't stop. Wen Dai, give me the flint.
Yes, your highness.
I've never seen those clothes on Her Highness before.
Bad news! Bad news! There's a fire over there. Ladies, please stand back. The fire is coming.
Your Highness. Your Highness. Your Highness. Are you all right? Help! Someone help! Your Highness!
My baby, my baby.
Sui.
Your Majesty. The prince. Where is our son?
Let it be. Perhaps we were not meant to have him.
Your Majesty? What do you mean?
Sui, you are still young. You can have more children. Do not grieve too much. It's bad for your health.
It's all my fault. I was being reckless, insisting on attending the flower banquet. Her Majesty the Empress advised me against it many times, but
Empress?
I thought that as long as I stayed by her side, I would be under her protection. I never expected that Her Majesty would not look after me.
Empress, you knew the Imperial Noble Consort was pregnant. Yet you didn't take better care of her?
I was occupied with the banquet arrangements. I couldn't get away at the time.
What a fine arrangement. All these years you've managed the harem. And now you've managed to lose my son. What right do you have to remain in charge of the palace? You might as well yield the authority to the Imperial Noble Consort.
The more you speak, the more you err. Keep defending yourself, and you'll only disgust His Majesty further. In time, I will surely take your place.
Your Majesty's loss of the prince grieves me deeply as well.
What is she doing?
I request to go to the Qin Tian Pavilion and copy 990 Buddhist scrolls with my blood to pray for the soul of the unborn prince.
Since you sincerely repent, I grant your wish. Eunuch Li, deliver my oral decree. From this day forth, the Empress is to transcribe Buddhist scriptures in the Qin Tian Pavilion until the scriptures are finished. She is not to leave.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Is she being so kind? She must be up to something.
Sui.
What is it, Your Majesty?
Your body has been weakened by the miscarriage. I want to promote you to Imperial Noble Consort. What do you think?
Rank means little to me. I only wish to grow old together with Your Majesty.
Perfect timing. The Empress is away copying scriptures and has no time to manage the harem. So, I'll have you temporarily hold the Phoenix Seal.
I will do my utmost to share Your Majesty's burdens.
Your Highness, do not be disheartened by His Majesty's punishment. Even the brightest moon can be obscured by clouds. You are a person of great fortune. You will surely find a way out of adversity.
I came to the Kinchin Pavilion to find you at the birthday banquet. Why did you help me?
When Your Highness swore your oath at the Kinchin Pavilion, I was also present. I also know that Your Highness has lived 2 lives.
You jest, royal diviner. 1 lifetime is already hard enough. Why live another, just to court more trouble?
Your Highness, before me, you need not hide anything.
Why?
Because I am a star of solitude. I wandered the streets since childhood, begging for food. Life was harsh, until...
You filthy, thieving street brat! How dare you steal from me?
Please, I haven't eaten in 4 days. I beg you.
In your dreams. I'd rather feed it to the dogs than give it to a stinking beggar like you.
Venda, my mistress says she'll buy all the buns. Is that enough?
Isn't that the Lee family's little miss who throws money at charity? Looks like I'm hitting the jackpot today. Enough.
They're all yours. A single bun, and you were willing to risk everything for me.
Your Highness, without your charity, I would have died in the streets, let alone become royal diviner.
The palace folks say you are aloof, but I never expected such loyalty.
Since you have lived a second life, there must be an unfinished destiny. From now on, I am yours to command.
You are right. I have truly lived 2 lifetimes. Zhu Yunqing, would you like to hear about my past life? In my past life, because I had no son, I adopted Feng Xuan. In the end, he betrayed me, and I died miserably. Now, I tried to change things, but in the end, I'm still without a son. He killed his mother. Is fate telling me that my rebirth is just to watch me struggle one more time? Is it to see me flounder again?
If that was your destined end in the past life, then this life wouldn't have happened. Don't be too hasty. Perhaps the true opportunity has not yet arrived.
Thinking about it this way, I hadn't met you in my past life. Could it be that my true opportunity is you, the National Master?
You flatter me.
To be honest, the good deeds I did in my past life, I didn't want to do them.
Then why did you save me?
Because I wanted to enter the palace and become Empress. Doing good deeds to earn a good reputation, just to increase my chances of entering the palace. Doing good deeds in the countryside would soil my fine shoe brocade dress. Street urchins would cling to you. What's worse, they utter filthy words, but I was willing to pretend, willing to endure.
I know. Your Highness is someone who, to achieve her goals, can give up everything. I am willing to lend Your Highness a hand.
I don't want to. Nanny, I don't want to. No. There's so much fire inside, just like the night my mother passed away.
I promise you, Your Highness, once we finish lighting the lanterns and praying for noble consort Gia, I will never bring Your Highness here again.
Nanny, can we leave? Please, let's never again try to please noble consort Gia.
Your Highness, here in the palace, not everything can go your way. How long will you keep running away?
I had no idea that palace rules had become so lax that a servant can order a master around.
Greetings, Your Majesty the Empress.
The Crown Prince's character is for you to slander.
Mercy, Your Majesty. I was rash and confused for a moment. I never meant to offend the prince.
If I spare you, the royal dignity would be lost. What you just said is enough for me to charge you with disrespect.
Your Majesty, it's all my fault. Please, spare Nanny Cow.
Your Majesty, the 7th prince is young. He can't tell right from wrong. It was all my idea alone. I beg you not to take it out on him.
No, that's not true.
Your Highness, why do you do this?
7th Prince, if you can give me one reason that convinces me, I won't punish her.
Nanny said my mother died early, and I have no one to rely on. If I could be under Consort Gia's care, life in the palace would be easier for me.
So it's all her idea after all.
No, that's not it. It's all because I'm mediocre in character. I can't do anything well. I don't win father's favor. Nanny came up with this plan.
Come here. There's no such thing as someone who can't do anything well. Here, Jas, haven't found what you're good at yet.
Then, how should I go about finding it?
When you grow up, you'll know. Take the 7th Prince back. As far as I'm concerned, today never happened.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
There were rumors in the palace that you intended to adopt the 7th prince. Could it be that you want him to become another Feng Shuan? Beware of raising a tiger.
No. I know the 7th Prince's character. Foolishly kind and cowardly.
His character is indeed unsuited for an emperor.
But it's perfect for a puppet.
Why does the incense in the hall smell different today?
I noticed you've been having trouble sleeping lately, Your Highness. So I took the liberty of switching the incense to a calming one. Using the aphrodisiac incense for too long will inevitably deplete your body's energy and blood. I am just worried about your health, Your Highness.
But do you think that if I don't use the aphrodisiac incense, His Majesty would still favor me every day?
You are naturally stunning, Your Highness, and you share a deep bond with His Majesty. You don't need external aids. Your favor will surely last long.
Idiot. I know exactly what those men are like. I am perfectly aware. They're all just people who love the new and tire of the old. Xiao He, does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt, Your Highness.
Then go relight the incense for me. I need to conceive an imperial heir before His Majesty tires of me. Only then can my future be secure and worry-free.
Yes, Your Highness.
A boy rides a bamboo horse, playing with green plums around the bed. His Majesty is so annoying. It's been so many years, and he still brings up my embarrassing childhood moments from when I was 6.
Suisui. Don't be angry, Suisui. It's all my fault. I admit I was wrong. Come, let's continue.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty.
Your Highness. Your Majesty. What happened? Your Highness.
Yes, the incense. It's the incense.
Your Highness, your servant will summon the Imperial Physician.
Wait.
Your Highness.
First, dispose of the incense in the censer. Clean it up thoroughly. Then go get the physician.
Your Highness. But His Majesty coughed up so much blood. If we delay any longer, he might.
If he survives and finds the incense in the censer, we're doomed either way. Go now.
Yes, Your Highness.
Sui Sui? Is that you? Your Majesty, you're awake.
What illness has befallen me? I can barely sit up. Can't catch my breath.
The physician said you're overworked, chi and blood depleted. And he also said
Said what?
that your body is weakened. It will be hard to recover your former health.
Your Highness.
Back to the palace.
Your Highness, the incense is all prepared.
Good. Is Consort Gia feeling better?
Greetings, Her Majesty the Empress.
Rise. It's been a few days. You've changed quite a bit, sister. You've even removed your incense burner.
The Yellow River ice breaks. His Majesty even allocated the new hunting crossbows to the Ministry of Works for flood control. I thought to save on incense expenses and put the silver toward disaster relief.
That's thoughtful of you. I heard His Majesty fell violently ill last night. He vomited blood and fainted. How is he?
His Majesty can't even hold court now. He can only review memorials from his sickbed and handle official business.
His Majesty is the Son of Heaven. Heaven will protect him. Don't worry too much, sister. Since the scriptures have been delivered, I'll take my leave now.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Consort Gia said she'd save on expenses for disaster relief, but today I saw her dressed as extravagantly as before.
She's lying. Go to the Imperial Household Department. Pull out all her incense expenses from her palace recently.
Yes.
According to the account book, she burned incense every day. Someone who loves incense so much. After His Majesty fainted, never lit incense again.
Not only that, I also asked the eunuchs skilled in blending incense. The spices ordered for Hainyuan Hall happen to be able to create an aphrodisiac incense.
This is exactly what I was after.
Wake up, my lady. It's time to attend to His Majesty.
Xiaohe, I'm tired.
Then let me massage your legs. Help you relax.
Xiaohe, back when I was the courtesan queen, you've been with me all along. Do you think this palace is better than the brothel?
Of course, the palace. In the palace, the food, clothes, living quarters, everything is better than in the brothel.
When I first entered the palace, I thought so too. So I swore I'd never look back. But as I see it now, there's no difference between the two. Both are about selling smiles and fawning, powerless to control our own fate. And we even have to keep fighting.
My lady, then let's stop fighting. In the future, become a dowager consort. Live in peace.
Chowky! I can't turn back now.
Could my illness really be caused by the Empress's curse?
I swear by the Luo clan's name, if I've said a single false word, may the entire Luo family be wiped out and die a miserable death.
Summon the Empress.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. It's Lee. Such an evil object should never appear before your Majesty.
On the surface, you play the virtuous Empress, but behind my back, you curse my early death. How did I not see it earlier? You are quite the actress, aren't you?
Your Majesty, I don't understand what you mean.
Your Highness, the matter of you practicing witchcraft to cause His Majesty's illness has been exposed. Will you continue to play dumb?
The way you speak, Consort Gia, sounds as if you saw me casting the curse with your own eyes.
Today, I went to the observatory to pray for His Majesty's blessing. In a hidden corner, I found this. It has His Majesty's birth date and time engraved on it. Only someone close to him would know this.
If only based on this, you insist, it came from me. That is hardly convincing. Consortia grew up with His Majesty. So, she is also one of the close ones.
But Your Highness, lately, the only one who has spent a long time in the observatory is you.
Consort Gia, by saying that. What about the Grand Astrologer who oversees the observatory?
Is Your Highness trying to escape blame by claiming the Grand Astrologer cursed His Majesty?
I dare not speak recklessly. Only, since this happened at the observatory, perhaps we should summon the Grand Astrologer and ask him clearly.
Summon the Grand Astrologer? The Grand Astrologer has always kept to himself, never meddling in palace affairs. Li Jianning's move is nothing but a desperate struggle. Summoning the Grand Astrologer depends on His Majesty's will.
Summon the Grand Astrologer.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, your servant did not find the Grand Astrologer at the observatory.
Your Highness the Empress, if you confess now, His Majesty might, considering the years of marriage, grant you a cup of poisoned wine, and let you die a fast death.
The Grand Astrologer arrives.
Your Majesty, I pay my respects. My respects to all the consorts.
Grand Preceptor, just now I went looking for you. You were still.
I hear that recently in the palace, witchcraft has occurred. It involves the Imperial Observatory. I came to ask Your Majesty for clarification.
You've come at the right time. Someone has accused the Empress of, while copying sutras in the observatory, using this item to curse me. Do you have any idea?
While Her Highness was in the observatory, I noticed nothing unusual. May I ask, Your Majesty, when was this object discovered?
Today? Yes, today.
Consort Gia is lying.
What?
I am fond of cleanliness. So the palace maids clean the observatory with exceptional thoroughness. If this object had truly appeared in the observatory, how could no one know?
Your Majesty, I too once heard the palace maids at the observatory mention that it is indeed cleaned daily.
Consort Gia, this witchcraft doll, where did it actually come from?
Your Majesty, I beg you to believe me. Those two must have some illicit dealings, or the Grand Preceptor wouldn't stoop to lying to protect her.
Before framing someone else, you better check what you've done yourself. Windai.
Your Majesty, this is the incense expense record for Hunyuan Hall. I asked the maids. The incense recorded can be used to make aphrodisiac incense. Aphrodisiac incense is strong. If used long-term, it can deplete one's chi and blood, leading to weakness and death.
The one truly plotting against your Majesty is Consort Gia. I beg your Majesty to see the truth.
How dare you! I never suspected you, and yet you.
Your Majesty, your concubine only worries that your Majesty may tire of me one day. Your concubine admits her fault. I beg your Majesty to forgive me.
You venomous woman! I hereby sever all ties with you.
Where did Imperial Noble Consort Gia learn to make aphrodisiac incense?
It was this servant. I prepared every batch of that incense myself. Her Highness was merely misled by me into using it.
Such loyalty. No wonder you are true sisters, who crawled out of the same den of wolves. Guards.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, Her Highness the Empress.
As expected of you, now it's your concubine's turn to ask you, Your Highness the Empress, how did you come to know my background?
Heaven's will. Repeat before His Majesty what you told me earlier.
Your Majesty, this woman was formerly a prostitute under this old woman. Whoever was so vicious as to send her into Your Majesty's bed.
Impossible. Impossible.
Does your Majesty find your concubine dirty? But your concubine does not find you dirty, Your Majesty.
You mad woman! What nonsense are you spouting?
Your Majesty, in your eyes, concubines are mere playthings. But in your concubine's eyes, aren't you the same?
You!
Childhood sweethearts and all that? In your concubine's heart, none of it can compare to this hairpin.
Have you made up your mind? If you take your own life, your entire Loa family will be exiled by me, your fate, and the future of your entire Luo family. Only I have the final say. I will have you sliced into pieces and executed by slow death.
I don't care.
What did you say?
I said, I don't care.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. No, Your Highness.
You woman. How dare you defy me, woman? Woman.
Your Majesty, summon the Imperial Physician. Summon the Imperial Physician. Your Majesty, summon the Imperial Physician. Your Majesty. Your Highness, is her ending the same as in the previous life?
The same, yet not quite.
Your Majesty, you're finally awake. The imperial physician said it was emotional turmoil. That's why you fainted. With proper rest, you'll recover.
I know my own body. I know it well. I am not afraid of death. I fear only that the Empire will have no successor, or fall into the wrong hands.
Your Majesty has many sons. Surely there is one capable among them to inherit the throne.
It seems the matter of designating the crown prince must be handled soon.
How is His Highness the 7th Prince lately?
Thanks to your ladyship's care, His Highness's food and clothing are much better than before. Even his health has improved considerably.
That's good to hear. A child's health is most important at this age.
Knowing that this servant was coming to Phoenix Palace today, His Highness asked me to give this to your ladyship.
Malt sugar.
His Highness says he often sees your ladyship frowning and assumes you must be troubled. Eating candy might lift your spirits.
This child and I have a natural bond. What do you think? If I adopted him as my own son?
Your ladyship, this...
Don't worry, nurse. If Shawed is transferred to my name, I will spare no effort to help him ascend the throne.
Your ladyship, His Highness has a gentle nature. He is not fit for the throne. This servant only wishes for His Highness's safety. That is enough for me.
You are a veteran of the palace. You should know, only by sitting on that throne can one be truly safe. With me here, you can rest assured of His Highness's safety.
On behalf of His Highness, this servant thanks your ladyship for your kindness.
I summoned you all today because there is a matter on which I wish to hear your opinions.
I am at your Majesty's disposal.
The floods in Quinjo have left the people homeless. The court allocated funds, yet there has been little progress. In your view, how should this be handled? You answer first.
In my humble opinion, then, order the Ministry of Revenue to allocate more silver.
That means it hasn't shown results yet.
If it hasn't, then allocate more.
Absurd. If you keep this up, my treasury in 3 days will surely be drained by you.
Please, calm your anger, Father. I venture to ask, Father, the flood in Kinjo is due to silted riverbeds, blocking the water flow, correct?
Exactly. Dredging the rivers requires substantial manpower and resources. With the Yellow River ice jam right now, the court can hardly raise the funds.
Then why not let the people do it themselves?
Let the people do it themselves?
That way, everyone works to clear the rivers without spending too much from the treasury, and the people contribute to their own homeland. A win-win.
Your idea does have some merit.
Father could also decree that all who participate in dredging be exempted from 1 year's taxes. That way, the people will surely be more willing to put in the effort.
Good. Excellent work in exchange for relief. Tax exemption as compensation. Come closer to me. Excellent. At such a young age, to have such insight.
To ease Father's worries. Is this son's fortune?
Good.
Your Majesty, you truly see everything before it happens. The policy question His Majesty set was exactly as you said it would be.
Of course it was. In my past life, it was by relying on the Kinjo flood crisis that Feng Xuan secured the position of Crown Prince. How did Xiao perform?
As soon as His Majesty asked, His Highness followed the script you taught him and told everything exactly as instructed. His Majesty was overjoyed. He even kept him for dinner before he left.
Having won His Majesty's favor, Xiao's path from now on will be much smoother. Your Majesty, you should rest. It's time for your medicine.
In the harem, has anything happened?
Nothing but trivial matters, hardly worth troubling your Majesty with.
This scene. It reminds me of when you first entered the palace.
That was so many years ago.
I remember, in your second year here, I fell gravely ill. Just like now, you stayed by my side and nursed me back to health.
Now that your Majesty mentions it, I remember. Back then, your Majesty even tried to chase me away. You said you were afraid I might catch it too.
Yeah. Back then, there were barely any consorts in the palace. Not like now, so many princes and consorts. More than one can keep up with.
The happiest days of my life were when I first entered the palace and spent time with your Majesty.
Ningya. Before, because of that poisonous woman Luo Suiyi, many rifts grew between you and me. From now on, let us make a fresh start. All right?
All right.
Then, tomorrow I will adopt the 7th prince under your name. How does that sound?
He took the bait. Seventh prince.
The other day, I posed political questions to them. Only the 7th prince answered fluently. I have decided that he will succeed the throne.
What is his nature like? Will he also be like the first prince? A wolf in sheep's clothing?
Rest assured, the 7th prince is kind by nature. After he ascends the throne, he will surely treat you as his own mother and serve you with filial piety.
Very well. I will follow your Majesty's wishes.
With the Li family paving the way, Xiao's future will be more secure. Good.
Your son, Feng Xiao, offers tea to Mother Empress.
Good. Xiao Er is such a good child.
Mother Empress, did you eat the maltose candy I gave you last time?
I did. It was very sweet.
It's fine if you didn't. Xiao Er has realized something. Mother Empress looks beautiful whether she frowns or smiles.
Xiao Er's mouth is so sweet, like you've been dipped in a honey pot.
Greetings, Empress. Greetings, 7th Highness.
State your purpose for coming.
By His Majesty's decree, I am appointed as the Grand Tutor. From now on, the 7th Highness's 6 arts education will be entirely under my charge.
Xiao Er, do you want to study the 6 arts?
Your son only wishes to stay with Mother Empress.
Xiao Er's spirit seems low today. Grand Tutor, please take your leave.
As you command.
Xiao has been placed under your care. It's been several months now. I heard from the Grand Preceptor that he still hasn't started learning the 6 arts. Is that true?
Yes.
Not learning the 6 arts? Does he intend to be a tyrant? Why didn't you talk some sense into him?
Your Majesty, I couldn't bear it either. He's only 7. Why make him study and practice archery every day? Making him so miserable?
I know you pity him, but to be an emperor One must endure such hardships.
But
Enough. Since you can't bear it, summon him to the Hall of Mental Cultivation. I'll personally educate him.
Greetings, Father.
Xiao Yesterday, the third chapter of The Art of Governance I asked you to read. Have you finished it?
Father, I've finished it.
Good. Then let me ask you. A severe drought in Longxi has driven refugees into the capital. If you were in my place, what would you do?
I think we should open the granaries and distribute grain.
Opening the granaries only staves off hunger for a while. The refugees have no land, no property. When the grain runs out in a few months, trouble will surely arise in the capital. Answer again.
Then let the refugees farm the land.
The fields are cracked like a tortoise shell. How can they farm? You came up with relief through work. So why couldn't you answer this question? Can't answer any of them. Huh?
Your Majesty, it's time for your medicine. What's wrong, Your Majesty?
I thought he was so clever. But today, he proved himself utterly dull. Even on how to pacify refugees, he couldn't answer a thing.
Father, please calm down. I know I was wrong.
Cry? How dare you cry?
There. When I take the seventh prince back to Phoenix Hall first. Your Majesty, Xiao couldn't answer. Maybe you scared him. He was lost for words.
I only worry that our dynasty will have no worthy successor.
Don't get so upset, Your Majesty. Your health is what matters.
Yeah. In the past, I have wronged you in many ways.
Between husband and wife, what is there to forgive?
If there is a next life, let us not be emperor and empress. Let us be a common couple. I would treat you better than in this life.
Your Majesty.
Your Highness.
Dr. Chen, starting tomorrow, increase the poison in his medicine.
Why?
He disgusts me.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
Father, Your Majesty.
Yeah.
Xiao, come here. I have something to tell you.
What does Father wish to tell me?
I remember. Your birth mother died in a fire.
Yeah, the palace attendant said it was because of carelessness. An accidental fire.
It was the Empress. The Empress set the fire.
That can't be. Mother is not that kind of person.
The Empress is not a kind person. She is vicious and cruel. Many years ago, she had a grudge against your mother. So she set the fire and killed her. Why? I'm telling you this. Not so you can take revenge immediately, but so you can plan slowly.
What?
Xiaoer, you must use the Lai family's power to ascend the throne when the time is ripe. Then destroy the Li family. By then, you can not only take back power, but also avenge your mother.
Father, everything you said, I've already heard from Mother. But Mother is right. She wants me to kill you.
What?
I was startled too. When she saw I was frightened, she confessed the truth. She said you and she had agreed to use those words to test my filial devotion separately.
How did she know? How did she know?
This time, I won't be fooled again.
Xiaoer is so clever. Xiaoer, go back to your palace first. Mother has matters to discuss with His Majesty.
Yeah!
Your Majesty, a husband in an ordinary family wouldn't scheme against his wife like this.
You knew all along. Why? Didn't you expose me?
Because I also wanted to scheme against your Majesty.
You.
Your Majesty, there is no need to panic. Throughout history, which Emperor and Empress have been truly selfless toward each other, without any selfish motives, loving each other until old age.
We'll never let the Li family sit on this empire.
That I understood from the moment I learned of that bowl of infertility soup. Clear.
Arn. My body has been growing weaker. So it was your doing?
Your Majesty and I are now even.
Yi Jianying, you venomous woman. You venomous woman. How cruel your heart is.
Fing Bei Wang. These tricks of mine were all learned from you. That you are what you are today is entirely your own doing.
I curse you. Abandoned by all. Body and bones scattered. Never to be reborn.
Those curses. I already endured them in a past life. In this life, they are useless.
5:15 in the morning. All officials pay homage.
Long live the Emperor! Long live him for 10,000 years.
Rise, all of you.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have a report. In the eastern border, there are 100,000 refugees. Please quickly allocate relief funds. Your Majesty.
Mother.
I will handle the refugees properly.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager. Last night at midnight, the dike in Gusu City burst. 30,000 weavers are trapped on rooftops. The canal water has submerged the base of Tiger Hill Pagoda by 3 feet. 7 tribute silk ships have sunk.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager. I impeach Deputy Minister of Revenue Joel Mingley. He embezzled 200,000 taels from the Yellow River relief funds.
Guzu's taxes this year will be halved. As for Joe Mingley, behead him.
The Empress Dowager is wise.
Does anyone else have a matter to report? Your Majesty.
Since there is nothing else, all ministers, kneel.
Your Majesty, I still have an important matter to address.
What is it, Grand Preceptor?
I impeach the Empress Dowager. A hen crows at dawn. She lacks feminine virtue. A woman meddling in state affairs.
This.
Grand Preceptor, be careful what you say.
The ancestors decreed that women must not interfere in state affairs. Any who do shall face the harshest punishment. Yet now, the Empress Dowager holds court from behind the screen. This is a violation of our ancestral laws.
The Empress Dowager holds regency only because His Majesty is still young and needs guidance.
If she truly wished to guide him, why has it been over 3 years since His Majesty ascended the throne, and he still knows nothing of governing?
Mother worries I might be overburdened with studies and harm my health.
Your Majesty, I fear that if this continues, the foundation laid by your late father will be seized by the Empress Dowager's clan.
Well...
If your Majesty remains bewitched by the Empress Dowager and refuses to see the truth, then I shall remonstrate with my life.
You must not, Grand Preceptor, you must not.
Grand Preceptor.
Release me! If you wish to grovel before that venomous woman, go ahead. I will not.
Think carefully.
Since the ancestors have decreed so, I shall take my leave.
Mother, will you abandon me?
I believe His Majesty has come of age. He should decide state affairs on his own.
The Grand Preceptor does have a point. His Majesty has grown up. Naturally, I cannot be by his side at every moment.
Mother, I don't want you to leave me.
Since the Grand Preceptor is so loyal to His Majesty, henceforth, the duty of guiding His Majesty shall be entrusted to you.
That Grand Tutor is truly annoying, always threatening to die. And now, he's pushing you to the wall.
Some people just won't learn until they hit a wall. Better to let them go than hold them back. Has the family sent word?
The head of the house said they follow your Highness's lead.
Good.
Your Majesty, a report has arrived from the Northwestern Front. The Jay have taken 7 cities in a row. The people are displaced and homeless. The fighting is at a stalemate. We ask Your Majesty to quickly mobilize the border troops.
Your Majesty, your servant will keep this item safe for you.
Thank you, Grand Tutor. Grand Tutor, how should I issue the decree?
Well, you must decide for yourself, Your Majesty.
But what is this G? Mother never mentioned them to me.
Your Majesty, General Lee's garrison is near the northwest. Order him to lead troops in support.
But General Lee claimed illness since yesterday. He is bedridden all day, loyal to the nation. I fear he may be willing but unable.
Not sick before, but falls ill precisely at this time. General Lee is of the Empress Dowager's clan. Surely.
Grand Tutor, where are you going?
Escort me back to Taiho. Are you, Grand Tutor, deliberately defying the law?
What I said earlier was rather biased. I humbly request that you continue to oversee court affairs from behind the curtain and assist His Majesty.
The war in the Northwest. I have heard something about it. I cannot bear to see the people suffer either. I have already written a letter home. I have ordered my father and brother to support the Northwest campaign.
Your Majesty is most sagacious.
I have heard that the officials who once served with you have all retired to their hometowns by now.
Yeah. I have the same intention. Tomorrow, I will submit a memorial requesting retirement.
You may leave.
The Grand Tutor changes his tune so quickly. It's only been 3 days since you withdrew from court.
He's a clever man. In these 3 short days, he has come to understand that in the court today, the Leaf family holds the power.
Grand Tutor, please stay.
Who would have thought, after decades as an official, in the end, only a nurse comes to see me off?
I know that your heart is truly with His Majesty, so I came especially today to see you off.
His Majesty. How has he been lately?
The same as ever.
With all due respect, His Majesty's temperament is not that of an emperor. You should make plans for the future, nurse.
I understand. I only wish for His Majesty's safety and health.
It's difficult. Born into an imperial family, countless brothers have slain each other. What's more? Never mind. I've resigned from office. From now on, I'll stay out of imperial affairs.
Your Majesty, have you ever thought about what you want to do when you grow up?
I don't know. But Mother said she would arrange everything for me.
She is willing to pave the way for your Majesty because she loves your Majesty. But if one day she no longer loves you, what will you do then?
I am Mother's child. How could she ever dislike me?
Only when seated on that throne can you truly be safe.
Your Majesty, I will surely protect you for a lifetime. Your Majesty must be hungry. I'll get you something to eat.
Never thought I'd ever return to this place.
Keep your voice down. Your identity is hardly honorable. If someone else finds out, we're both dead.
That I fall into such a state is all thanks to Lagaine. Why does she get to live on high, while I wallow in the mud?
How you settle the grudge between you two is entirely up to you.
Has Chauver gone to bed?
He has, Your Highness.
I've been watching him. He seems taller than half a month ago. Don't you think?
Now that you mention it, ma'am, I do think His Majesty seems different.
Tomorrow, tell the Imperial household to find more fine fabrics for new clothes. Children his age. They shoot up so fast. They change every day.
Your care for His Majesty. It's no less than a birth mother's.
At first, it was just a transaction between us. But as time goes on, of feelings always creep in.
His Majesty is kind-hearted. He'll surely honor you well in the future.
I hope so. I'm exhausted.
Why should you sleep peacefully here while I suffer out there? Li Jianing, I'll kill you!
It's you.
I want revenge. You didn't adopt me. You adopted me. Then that dragon throne should be mine. You'd still be the Empress Dowager.
Guides.
Your Majesty, are you hurt, Your Majesty?
There's an inside accomplice in the palace, plotting to assassinate the Empress Dowager. Investigate.
Yeah.
Nanny, this isn't the way to Mother's palace.
Your Majesty, we need to leave the palace quickly, otherwise it'll be too late.
I'm not going. Mother said there are bad people outside the palace.
After we leave the palace, I'll explain everything, okay?
No. Nanny, let's go back to the Hall of Mental Cultivation.
When the Empress Dowager finds out about the assassination attempt, that I was behind it, she will have both me and Your Majesty executed.
Let go of me. Nanny, what are you doing?
Out.
Attempted assassination of the Empress Dowager. Kidnapping the young emperor, Nanny Cow. Haha, you have some nerve?
Mother.
Your Majesty, don't go over there.
I pitied your loyalty to your master. I took care of you for years. I never expected you'd turn out to be such an ungrateful wretch.
Taking care? Or using? You know very well in your heart, Empress Dowager.
Release Xiaowa. I'll grant you a clean death.
Clean death? Aren't you afraid I'll harm His Majesty?
No, because you can't bring yourself to do it. If you could, you wouldn't have tried to assassinate me.
Xiaoer, forgive me. I truly am sorry.
Nanny.
Your Majesty, let's go! Nanny Cow has her own things to do.
Xiaoer.
Nanny.
Xiaoer.
Your Majesty.
Let me stay here just for one night. Only here. Can I catch my breath for a moment?
The young emperor died suddenly. The court is in turmoil. Is your Majesty worried about this?
Those matters, I'll handle them as they come, with soldiers to stop soldiers and water to block water. Water comes, earth covers it. I just feel that, in this second life, after all the scheming and fighting, a long struggle and maneuvering, in the end, it feels like I've grasped nothing.
Since you've been reborn, did your Majesty ever make a vow?
I swore that I would take my fate into my own hands.
Then do it! This time, you must truly take it into your own hands.
But there has never been a precedent of a woman becoming emperor.
From emperors to commoners, all are born of women. A woman becoming emperor? Why not?
Zhu Yongqing. Sometimes I wonder, who are you, really? Are you human or?
Your Majesty, who do you want me to be? I will be whoever you wish.
Whoever you are. I want you to help me become emperor.
The purple star is weakening, yet the solar corona glows. I observe the heavens. The vermilion bird holds the imperial seal. It is time for a female sovereign to rule. She will keep the land safe and the people at peace.
Long live the Empress.
Yongqing. So many years have passed. And your face, how is it that you haven't aged a single day?
Your Majesty, please don't tease me. Take a rest. It's already noon.
if I didn't work this hard. How could we have had such peace all these years?
Your Majesty, your health is what matters most.
Enough. I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Could you light some calming incense for me?
Of course.
Li Jianing became a great emperor for the ages. Her name forever engraved in history.
What a coincidence. The main character in this storybook. She shares your name, miss.
Still, it's not worth 8 taels of silver. That peddler, he even claimed it was a book of heavenly secrets. Incredibly accurate, not to be divulged.
Yeah. Miss, if you're going to be something, it should be Empress. Being emperor is too exhausting.
Meat, buns, fragrant and big meat buns, hot meat buns, fresh big meat buns. You little sneak! How dare you steal from me? You filthy beggar!
Please, I haven't eaten in 4 days.
I'd rather feed them to the dogs.
Shopkeeper, our miss says she'll buy all the buns.
Is that enough?
Yes, enough.
They're all yours. But once you're done eating, you must come home with me. Be my guard.
Yes,